So today we're in the beautiful British countryside, guys, and with a few of my friends, and we are doing a 6K walk around of that car right there. If you can see it in the distance, it's the Tesla Model 3. These lovely ladies are going to help us do it. Let's get cracking. Let's go have a look. So here we are, guys, with the standard range plus Tesla Model 3 in white. And as you know, probably already know, this is the key to the car. Nice piece of kit. It's just a card. I don't actually use it very often. In fact, because the car connects to your phone via Bluetooth, 9 times out of 10, that is how I get in the car. Little trick with the key card, always keep it in the back of your phone case or in your wallet, just in case your phone dies on you. You don't want to get left stranded. So like I said in the last video that I did a walk around in, I don't want it to be pure silence, but I'm not going to try and talk over every single last bit. But I just couldn't leave it pure silence. So here it is in all its glory. And it is one of my favorite looking cars. When I had the Tesla Model S last week, I really loved the look of the car, and I thought it was probably the best looking Tesla they do. And then I got the Model 3 back, and this car looks so much better in person. You just have to see it in person. It looks so much better in person. So as you can see, we've taken the aero wheel caps off the covers. They will lose about 10 or 15 miles of range if you take them off, but I think it's worth it because they look really nice without them on. It's a really cheap way to give a sportier look to your car and a more aggressive look to your car, and they're just sitting there. So I decided to take them off. I will put them on for long journeys. The headlights and the front bumper of this car are so beautiful. Again, it's one of the things you have to see in person. Very Porsche-esque look to it. I really like the scoops at the front. Looks amazing. Not something I was a fan on in pictures, but now in person, like I say, it's a lot different and a lot better. The rear end's quite fat. It's got quite a fat rear end, which again, it gives it a really sporty look from the back. It's again one of them things that's hard to portray in video or in picture, but when you see it in person, you just think sportier look. It's got a sportier stance. There's the front grille that I'm talking about. And yeah, when you add that spoiler on there for the performance model, it really adds to the rear end and looks amazing. There I am in the reflection. Sorry guys, could not get rid of me in that one. I love all the chrome on it. You can do a chrome delete. Some people go for a chrome delete and go with a matte finish or a black finish, which I think looks gorgeous as well. But I do love the chrome. I think it's timeless. It looks amazing. You're not really going to have a problem with it. Fingerprints are an issue though. So whilst we're in this high position, you can see all the glass on the roof as well.
But the glass is a huge thing of this car. And again, you have to be standing above it to really understand what that looks like. It looks like one huge sheet of glass all the way that runs down the back of the car. So when you look out your window down at this car, it looks unbelievable. So just using that key card on the side of the pillar, you tap it on the side of the pillar, unlocks the car. That's if you're using a phone key, you could just walk straight into the car. We've got they call them suicide handles because they open the opposite way, which confuses quite a lot of people when they're trying to get into the car. I like them personally. I think they look nice and neat and they feel solid. So this is from inside the phone app. This is how you would open your frunk. You'd open the app, press the frunk button, and there you go. Kind of simple. Deceivingly big boot. Deceivingly big. There's a lot of space in there. All the IKEA runs have been extremely successful so far. And with the doors open, you kind of get a feel for what the car is actually like to sit inside. It's very open spaced. It feels like that when you're in it. There's lots of room, there's lots of space, there's lots of glass. There's nothing cluttering. It's really refreshing. So what you see in there is kind of how it feels to be in it. Just really open spaced. And you can only get that kind of feeling with the doors open. But when you're actually sat inside it, you'd understand what I mean. There's the frunk, enough for a few shopping bags or your gym bag or something like that. I've got a little carpet trim in there at the moment. I left it in from one of our videos. And here we are inside the car. And as you can see, so refreshing. Nothing like it in the auto industry yet. Nothing's been done like this before. The only other car like this is the Model Y. Not even the Model S or the Model X have this same sort of feeling. Some people say you can't count this as luxury because there's nothing going on inside. I like to think of this as the new luxury. There's something about it that feels luxurious. It feels premium and amazing. But at the same time, I understand where people are coming from. The Model S obviously has a lot more premium materials being used. There's a lot more materials. You can't really see into the boot there. There's a lot of space. But there you go. You get a sort of premium feel with the vegan suede and the vegan leather. But why does premium need to be more? You know, why does it need to be more buttons and more features and stuff like that? This minimalistic kind of way of doing it, for me, feels completely premium, feels so refreshing. And I think I prefer sitting in the Model 3 over the Model S and Model X. Maybe not for long journeys in terms of comfort, but to actually just sit in it and take a moment, I would say I would choose the Model 3. Very clean steering wheel, clean dashboard. So easy to maintain as well, which is lovely.
So there you go, guys. Sorry about the sound quality, I forgot my mic. That was the walk around of the 2020 Standard Range Plus Model 3. And I honestly think it's one of the best looking Model 3s. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed the video, please share it on Twitter for us. I'm trying to do the best videos possible. So as you might notice, this video is in 6K, which has been a huge editing problem for me. So if you appreciate the fact that we did that, please share it on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. And lastly, if you like the video and you're thinking about buying a Tesla, please use the link in the description. It will get you 1,000 free supercharging miles, and it gets us 1,000 free supercharging miles. And I do appreciate it. And everyone who's used that link so far, you know who you are. You guys are the true bosses right now, because I can't believe it. How many referrals I've had is kind of crazy. So thank you on that. As always, you guys have been wonderful. If you stuck around to this point, thank you very much. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.